Good evening, everybody. Welcome to this week's episode of the First 15, and thank you for joining me. I gotta fix something. One of my cables. There we go. How y'all doing tonight? Welcome to this lovely Thursday evening. Bit of a late start tonight. Had to stop off at the store, pick some stuff up for the wife and family. So, was a little delayed in my startup. But that aside, you can go ahead, get jumping into things. Welcome everybody to this week's episode of the First 15. Thank you so much for joining me. To all of you who still continue to come back week after week after week, I thank you so much for your continued support. And to those of you that are new tonight, be it through the kind folks that share out the show, maybe you just heard about it, or maybe just so happens tonight, one of the games that I'm playing, you are watching on Twitch and you checked out for it. So one way or the other, if you found yourself here, thank you so much. If you are new and you're wondering what the show is about, it's pretty simple. Basically, every week I sit down and play a handful of games that I've never played before, and most of them I never even look at the description or the title of the game or really anything but the art when I make these lovely little splash screens. So we go in blind, and when we go in blind, we take it in as best we can. We see the things we like, see the things we don't like, and then we discuss those. We talk about what we did and we didn't like, and if it's the gameplay, if it's the art, if it's the style, if it's the music, whatever comes to mind. We have a nice little discussion about it, and then we give it a rating on this lovely tier list that you see next to me. Yo, what is up, King of No Eyebrow? That's awesome. What an awesome name. Welcome. Thank you so much for coming by. Yeah, so like I said, we give it a rating on this lovely tier list you see next to me. We are on season 7. After all, this is episode 127 of the First 15, and this season we have a new tier list. It used to only have 4 categories. Now it has 5 ratings, as high as 15 hours, please. 1.5 hours for sure. 15 more minutes. 15 minutes was enough. And 15 minutes too long for the worst of the worst. One moment. Sorry about that. I was going to sneeze like no one's business if I didn't address that. But yes, 15 minutes too long for those games that I feel like wasted my time. Possibly. And maybe, just maybe, tonight, it might be one of these. I don't know. Because tonight, we are going to be playing Dark Deity, To the Rescue, a dog shelter simulator, and Blood and Zombies. Unlike some episodes where we maybe have a bit of a theme, a general line through the games that we're playing, tonight I feel like we are looking at 3 very different games. And I'm gonna make an assumption right now that, and this is just based on the art. You know, obviously you never judge a book by its cover. But I'm gonna guess Dark Deity is a JRPG. Obviously, To the Rescue is gonna be a simulator game. I'm not sure if it's gonna be like City Builder, like a Sims game or something like that. And then Blood and Zombies, I am guessing that it's just gonna be like a zombie shooter. Don't know, obviously. Like I said, I've never played these games. That's the whole point of the show, is to play games for 15 minutes just to see what they're like. Also, before we jump into our first game, oh, in fact, I gotta check something real fast. Ooh. Oh, roll a d6. 1st of February. Oh yeah, I guess this would be the first game in February. But just as a reminder for those of you watching live, we do a giveaway for a free game every single week. This week we are giving away a copy of Minami Lane. It's a game where you take control of a small Japanese style store in a small alleyway. So if you're into like resource games or simulators, something like that, and you want to enter for a chance to win a copy of Minami Lane, it's as simple as going to kelscorner.com. When you go there, there will be a button that says join the game giveaway. That'll take you right over to the Discord, to the giveaways channel, and you just click the red confetti button at the bottom. We do a giveaway every single week for different games that I have just laying around. So definitely give that a shot. And tonight, after the show, once we announce the winner, I have a game that we're gonna be giving away that we just played last week. And to keep in mind, and just as a reminder, last week we played Cruel, Boomerang X, and Griftlands. So you'll find out which one of those games you could have a chance to win next week in a little bit, once the show is over. But without any further ado, we are going to go ahead and jump into our first game of the night, Dark Deity. Or can guess by checking out the Discord. Yeah, I guess if you want to do that, you can do that. All right. For those who prefer an easier time, experience set to rate. Yeah, I guess we'll do that. All right, we're gonna go ahead and start the timer. It is said that in the Age of Ascension, the gods walked among great empire itself, then across the world, conquering the people of Terrazael came together. Little is left from that time. Oh, 1 second. Sorry. Oops. Dark Deity. Sorry, I forgot to set the category. There we go. My bad. Thousands of years later, all that are left, the Calamity Ancient is the year 1105. Kingdom of Delia lies in the heart of Etlan, a nation that has long thrived with continental trade. King Varric assumed the throne a decade ago. His father, Fassel, assassinated by no parties. Sent by them, to this day remains unproven. Okay. Pressed more troop, made a hard decision. He now looks to Brookstead. Graduating class. Am I going to play a wizard? Am I going to be in a school? Tends to recruit not only the graduate year. Oh, sick. Am I making my own character? Journey Afoot, Chapter 1. Galen's got brewed up for the trials this year. Oh, Garrick?
What?
Please don't tell me this is a fucking... Please don't tell me this is a visual novel. Marin. So we got Irving, Garrick, Marin, and Alden. And my guess is, from left to right here, we have a fighter, a ranger, a cleric, and a wizard. Is it okay to say? Sure, King of Eyebrow, please do. King of No Eyebrow. I just want to know, is it a visual novel?
Yep.
Oh, okay, it's a JRPG.
It'll be all right.
No fair.
Yeah, Fire Emblem. I love Fire Emblem. I played it on my phone for a while. Okay. Enemy range? Oh, wait, shit. Wait, are we attacking these guys? We have to be. Wait, what? Whoa, I went to scroll my mouse. Attack. Attack. Enter. Okay. All right, now we're getting somewhere. The fuck, are you kidding me? $22.
Are you sure?
All right, I guess.
Be careful. I won't lose you.
She's got a fucking hammer, so this is a cleric. Okay. Oh, it even says that she's a cleric. Bam. Oh, fuck you, you bitch. Hell yeah. All right.
I'll take point.
Yeah, let's have you go after them. So good. That'll clear him up.
Whoa.
Oh, that's obnoxious. Hold on, I'm gonna pause the timer while I ban this person. Ban. There we go. Leathery tickle. Fucking bots, man. Ooh. Why do I get +2 against him for that? I'm not gonna complain, but damn. Do I hit twice? Oh, cool. Okay, cool. I hit twice. Sick. Let's go after... Oh, wait. Is it because of the thing at the end of that? Or is that just the kind that they're using? Like, is it kind of like a rock, paper, scissors thing?
Let's do it.
Actually, let's go... You go after him.
Coming in hot.
Critical.
Was that really necessary?
I just erased him. That's all I did. You're dead. You are so dead. Fucking idiot. I even had another attack, like, available. I don't have Kadachi.
Together.
Guess I don't have anything really that he can do. All right, let's have the cleric go up. All right, so one way or the other, this guy's going down. Oh, because I get 2 attacks. Okay.
I've got a lot to learn.
So experience is... Excuse me. Experience is individualized. Ow. Ranger fight. Guess you're gonna wait there. Aw, bitch. Sucks though that you're out of range. Nice. Now beat his ass.
Was that really necessary?
Fucking mage is just getting all the kills. Actually. Look at John's yeah. I guess it really doesn't matter. I guess we'll attack with the mace. Wait.
Let's do it.
All right, we're just moving some people up. Ooh!
Sure bungled this one.
You did bungle it. I feel like the mechanic of like different weapons being different colors is gonna come into play later.
My hard work is paying off.
I don't know. Who the fuck has baked beans? That's really funny. Oh shit. Magic missile. Magic missile. And I'm about to get my ass handed to me right there. That mage. Oh, maybe not. Magic missile. That's how the mage do. Wait, I can zoom in? Little brother, certainly don't think you can take me. Sterling, you're going down. I don't know if you're gonna get a chance to fight him, buddy.
Time to turn
Oh,
the tide.
fuck yes! I'm not gonna get the kill, though. Bam. That sucked. That was good. She'll get the kill. Do the pickaxe. Or do the flail. Nice. Nice,
Be
nice,
careful.
nice.
I won't lose you.
Are you sure?
Am I sure? Magic missile. Magic missile. Now it's my brother's turn. He does nothing. The crits and stuff are always pretty satisfying, especially later.
I'll take point.
I'll take your word for it. I'm not going to get to those points, but, oh, shit, hold on.
Lead the way.
I can't not let, Irving get the kill. So we're going to have the cleric. Bitch. All right, fine. We're going to have the mage. Whittle him down with an arcane missile. Okay. Good. That should be enough that Irving can get the kill. Longsword to longsword, brah. Fuck you. One fucking experience away from leveling up. And Garrick is dead. Oh, and he's alive now. Not bad. You and your friends put up quite a fight. Glad to hear it. Vashal grown. Thrill indeed. Surprise, father. Congratulations, son. Oh, everything. Okay. But I believe some kind of explanation where it was promised. Jimmy, forgive me. I didn't expect this as such a visit. Fortunately not. Everyone for the best. Oh yeah, I guess a war effort. At the moment, the prospects are grim. I see. Come to size of recruits. Not quite. Plans on recruiting the entire academy. Naturally, there's no finer school. So he wants them now. All of them. Is that so? What's your plans? Does our king mind the initiates? Say, Facile was a good man. To respect, what better way to avenge your father? Suspicions, Commander, do not speak so eagerly of war. Desperate Defense, Chapter 2. Come on. What the fuck? You're one of the finest. Every opportunity, a constant.
Listen up.
Regret. So many student is conscripted into the army. 3 hours to prepare.
How is this fair?
It's not. Lincoln. Whoa! Oof! Bianca! What does that armor protect? Not your chest. Jesus Christ. I hope to God that a volley of arrows does not come down on you.
It's not that.
Esme? Oh. Words first fast. This is such a JRPG. This is... There's not JRPG, but like, you know, this is like Fire Emblem. There's a lot of reading that I don't do. I want this map. I just want to say that. This is a beautiful, beautiful map. And I want to see the rest of it. Even if I don't really like care much for the gameplay or the story, that map is beautiful. Whoa! What the fuck? Again?
Fine by me.
All right. Oh, time. Okay. Well, that was the first 15 of Dark Deity. It is described on its Steam page. Step into the world of Terrazale and lead soon-to-be legendary heroes in a quest to restore the land fractured by broken oaths, reckless wars, and untamed magic. Fight back in turn-based battles, manage character relationships, collect dangerous artifacts, and hopefully restore the world. So this is very, very clearly the popular tags for this: turn-based tactics, tactical RPG, party-based RPG. I mean, it is exactly as King of No Eyebrows said. This is very much like Fire Emblem. It's not bad. I will give it that. Like, I don't often get into games like this because, and I've mentioned this before, and it's funny because I play D&D. I love running D&D. And D&D is turn-based combat. You know, everybody rolls initiative, and then you go from player to player to player and monster in between. But when it comes to video games, I do not care much for turn-based games. Even, like, Pokemon was really the only exception that I ever got into. But I did not really ever care for turn-based games. And I don't know why, but like games like this, games like XCOM, for example, I can't get into too much. It's just one of those things for me. For the folks that watch the show regularly, you know I'm into my action roguelikes. You know I'm into my action adventures. I like being the one, like, moving the character, swinging the sword, and doing that. And the whole, like, just clicking and picking what they do, it's just a little boring for me. But I will say, the visuals of this game were really good. The character designs were amazing. Give me this game as an anime with those character designs, I'm all for it. Okay, make Dark Deity an anime, I would watch it through because the character designs were cool. I love how it's a standard, like, party composition. You got a mage, you have mage, you have mage with utility and some damage. You have a cleric who's probably going to be some damage and support. You have a fighter who's going to be your tank, and you have a ranger who's going to be, you know, your range and your expert. Like, it's a nice party composition. It's fun. The character designs look cool. I just won't play it again. And that's, it's not a bad thing that I'm not into it because, hey, anybody else could be. If you're into tactical RPGs, this is a great one to play. And you can get it right now on Steam on sale as part of a bundle with some other games such as Dream Tactics and Tyrant's Blessing. Or you can get it right now just by itself for $25. Oh, wait. Wait, why is it with that? Thank you, King of No Eyebrow. Must go to bed. You have work in the morning. Enjoy your evening and enjoy your rest. May you have a good day tomorrow. Thank you for coming by. Thanks for the follow and enjoy yourself. So that all being said, for me, this is a good game. I think if you're into tactical RPGs, this is a good one. And I mean, from what King was saying, later on with advanced classes, I'm sure either your characters level up and you get like better, more advanced classes, or there might just be other characters to unlock. So a little bit of advancement to go. I'm going to give this a solid 15 minutes was enough. It's like I said, this is kind of going to be along the same lines as I mentioned with Grifflands last week, where there's a really cool aspect to it. There's something good about it. It's just not my it's not my jam. But if you're into tactical RPGs, check it out. All right, so that's going to move us on to our second game of the night. Hey, what's up, A-Body? We are going to be jumping into To the Rescue, a dog shelter simulator. While this is loading up, just as a reminder, we are doing a giveaway for Minami Lane tonight, a game about owning a small little store in a Japanese alley. If you're into stuff like that, go to kelscorner.com, click the button to join the giveaway, and click the red button at the bottom of the Discord. Sorry, I'm just gonna jam here for a minute. It's very upbeat music. Oh my god, there's a pug! Oh no, where'd it go? Where'd it go? There's a corgi! Oh no! Come back! Come back! Where's he at? Where's that pug? Oh no, where'd he go? What's up, Juno? Where's that pug? I saw a pug, I got so excited. Is that a pug? There's a basset out in the corner. He's so cute. Oh, look at the big old basset, the big floppy ears. Get rid of this menu. I want to see the dogs. Let me scroll. There was a pug. I saw the pug and he went away. Look at him, so cute. Hi. Aw, that little butt. Oh, that's amazing. Euthanasia? No, turn that away. I don't want to, you know, what sendo? What do you mean? What does that mean? Hold on. No. What is it? What does that mean? I don't want to play. I mean, I want to play it, but like, hold on. Wait, what? As such, euthanasia is included in the game with an option. Okay. All right, so we're turning on send away. We're not killing dogs. All right, not in fucking Kel's corner. Okay, no. Yeah, look at that little pug butt. He's going away up there. What a little boy. All right, we're doing story. I guess we're gonna do intro. Euthanasia. Wait, what? This, I guess this looks enough like me. Gerald Flabberjack. Oh no! Oh, we can have a pug. I gotta find him. All right, we haven't even started the timer yet, and I know that. I've always said we don't start the timer when we're creating a character. But is that a Bernese Mountain Dog? Looks like a Great Dane, a Golden Retriever. That looks like a Spaniel. That's obviously a German Shepherd. That's an Australian Shepherd. That's a Terrier of some kind. I don't think it's a Boston Terrier. Obviously a Shiba Inu, a Basset Hound, old Fred. That's a Boxer. That kind of looks like a Corgi in a way. Looks like a mini poodle. Oh wait, no, that's a Border Collie. That looks like a Terrier, like a Bully Terrier. I don't know what that is. That almost looks like a mini Husky. There's a pug. All right, we're gonna get back to the pug. What else we got? Chihuahua little. Oh no, there's the pug. Oh boy, oh, there's the Corgi. Okay. All right, we got some bigger dogs, Dalmatian. Cool. All right, we're going with the pug. Is that a Saint Bernard? I didn't notice any Saint Bernards. All right, you know what? We're naming him Beau. All right, we'll do Beauregard, because that's my dog. My little Beauregard. All right, so we got Gerald Flabberjack and Beauregard. And we're gonna start the timer. Gotta turn this music down. It's boring a hole into my head. Well, Beauregard, it's starting to look like a home. Still so many boxes. We don't want you working too hard, huh? Oh, we're so tired. Yawning Falls seems like a pretty great community. Haven't been here since I adopted you while I was driving a few. Pretty excited, hasn't changed. To unpacking. Oh, you need to take a nap. You're totally right, we do deserve a break, yeah. Oh, there's another dog outside. Go and play with them. Where's lost, poor thing? What? Excuse me? You are living in a place that has a lot of other buildings. For all you know, this could just be someone else's dog. You can activate it by holding shift or toggled with caps lock. Okay. Hello! It's like Pokemon. No. cute. Not sure I can handle another dog. Sunny Paws Shelter is close, though. Keep up. Keep you. Sunny Paws is good, though. Take you there. And they're going to be like, no more room, no vacancies. And you're going to be like, no, I'll open up my own doggy daycare. So I got Beauregard. My friend Quinn works here. Let's go inside. Come on, little guy. Is that our friend Quinn? I thought Quinn was the girl's name. That was my bad. Yo, Gerald Flabberjack. Yarp. What's your story? Found him outside the house. Figured I might be able to... She could help, but... Complete. Whiskers, Dudley... Oh, Bella! Lee! I'll take the pugs! Peanut needs a bath. Oh no, are you sure? What's up, Ms. Roy? We're not in a room, there's nothing we can do except taking care of the ones we have and hope for adoption. Sunny Paws privately managed, so they can limit how many... Another shot at a few towns are open to admission. Also pretty rated dogs. That they put to sleep? Jesus Christ. Don't have a formal foster garage. I fucking called it. There wasn't gonna be enough room. They were gonna pull out the shotgun, and I said no. Blah, 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 blah. Dude, stinky. He's pulling me. Dogs need to stay in the kennel to move. Approach. Nice. Give you a name, at least for now. Let's go with Lightning, because you're so fast. Let's have a good look at you. Okay. Folder mode and approach the dog. Puppy, high energy. New Barina. Oh, fucking God. Purina and something else. He's a retriever. His adoptability is low. Just puppy, some kind of retriever, probably. Yeah, let's take care of that. Do I have water? Oh. How do I get... Where do I get water from? Oh, from the sink. Look at that, Beauregard. Good morning, Beauregard. Seem pretty cozy. Oh, yes, he's gotten out, he's shit all over the place, and he's peed on himself. Put some posters up. Beauregard. Oh, yeah, well, I'll leave Beau with you. He's a bright one. Bump, bump. Bump, bump, bump. Beau, you're in charge. That's it. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Okay. Man, this game is like playing itself. Still the stray? Yeah, why? Found the owner. Apparently saw the posters. They tried Sunny Paws, left their contact, they'll be in touch. Be lots more chance to make new little friends like that sweetie. Not sure if you tell, but is understaffed. Chance of finding dogs home. I was thinking, you really seem the right kind of person. Sure. I guess that's the whole purpose of the game. Bam, 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 bam. Follow me. Hey, it's Beauregard! The holding kennel. They don't have access to food and water while they're in the holding kennel? Oh, Diesel. Ugh. I hate that name for dogs. Here's Chateau de Doggo, the kennel room. Are in their own kennels, other have no problem staying together. As you know the dog's personalities, you'll start to learn who gets along with who. Probably make some room by moving Ringo. Chrono, what a name. Diesel, that was actually the name, that was what, they both prefer green bison food and they don't have traits that cause fights, so that's good. So when we actually, when we adopted Dova, whenever Kaylee's friend gave us Dova, they were calling him Diesel, and I hated that name. We have 4 different kinds of food. We have Nubarina, RJ, G Bison, and Mount Balance. Ever given them the wrong type? Yeah, no, the dogs get very accustomed to certain brand. First, pooper scooper. Dogs make messes, clean it. That's you. Next, scrub brush to bathe them. Cool. Support tool is the bucket, which you can fill with water in the sink. And the bathtub. The bath, you can start running or stick around and scrub it to help. Okay, cool. Sure, who needs a bath? Yeah, Peanut. Stinky. Oh my god, there was one named fucking Keanu. Day G Bison came to your village, but for me, it was a Tuesday. What a good movie. All right. There you go, Peanut. Oh, okay. All right. Cleaned Peanut. Now the Peanut's squared away. Let's continue the tour. Can I put this brush down? Okay, I guess not. Carl. Ah, we just got a little park outside. Nice. Ducks are out here. We don't give them food or water. You can play with them. Play with dogs. Nice. Adopters. Yeah. We got admin tasks? Really trying to buff Raul Julia's teeth marks out of the... Make sure the shelters were... Oh my god. Who is is Roberta, and what's her deal with frogs? Yeah. Says you have to ask yourself, regardless, she provides... Okay. Should keep an eye on the funds. The show kennels? What does that mean? Jean-Claude is still coming down from the amount of coke he did on set? What? Oh, this is where people can come in and adopt. Nice. Oh, somebody's here? You want a pug? I'm sorry. I need to put this brush back. Hello? You for a small dog? Get out of my way. Bella Gus, oh, cool. All right. Wait, what? How do I get out of here? Wait, where? Oh, here we go. Size. Small. We got Rue. Yeah. So Zira, Gus, Bello, Chrono, and yeah, we got a couple. All right, so give me these. Can I pet that dog? All right, we're gonna do Chrono. We're gonna do little Gus. And then I guess we'll do Diesel. And we'll do Barkley. Please adopt Bella. Please adopt the pug. Hello, yes, you can. Please, please, come look at this lovely little pug. His curly tail is so cute. Her curly tail is so cute. We're gonna wait and see who she adopts. Yes! God! Come here, Bella. What? Yes! Oh my God, yes! Oh my God, yes, we did it, everyone. All right. I gotta put the, you know what, your game's over. We wait, can I save it? No. It's all right. All right, so that was Literally kill for no, he's gonna kill her. That person. She was later on the news being discovered in the woods with her face missing. Jesus. So that was the first 15 of To the Rescue, a dog shelter simulator. It's described on its Steam page as a charming dog shelter simulator. Take care of unique dogs and find the right homes for as many as you can. Upgrade your shelter, control disease outbreaks, and learn each dog's preferences and make tough decisions, all while helping support real-world animal shelters. Oh, for real? That's cool. Curious how that works. So this is available right now on Steam for $20. There's actually a cat cafe manager that probably is kind of similar, I'm guessing. That's part of a cats and dogs bundle with it. So if you're interested, you can check that out. But no, this was fun. I enjoyed this. I think this was really cute. I love the art style. I like the very cartoony art style. I think that was great. Obviously, I love pugs. You know, I have my own pug bow. Support Robo Charity. 20% of the developer's profit of the sales of the game goes to... Oh, cool. That's really awesome. Okay. That's really great. So, perfect. There we go. Obviously I love pugs. I love dogs. Like, dogs are one of my favorite things in the world. And any game that lets you interact with them is even better, or just to see them going into, you know, good homes, stuff like that is really, really great. That being said, okay, I do think this is a really charming game. This is a great game for somebody kind of like with Dark Deity. If you're into management games, if you're into resource managers and sims, definitely check this out. It's endearing. It's adorable. The dogs are amazing. And the fact that each one has its own personality and you can kind of play around with those, it is really cool. That being said, I am not huge into management simulator games like this. It's just not my jam. I get very stressed out by this stuff because I feel like I'm not in control of a lot of things, or like I'm gonna forget something or focus on one thing and not focus on another. So I don't usually get into these games that much. That being said, I think that being that this game is a dog rescue simulator, it has pugs, and I can have my own dog in it, there is a part of me that thinks that I might actually play more of this. I'm not definitely, it's definitely not going to be 15 hours, please. It's not going to be, probably not an hour and a half, but just to see a little bit more, I would be interested in seeing a little bit more of this. When it comes, being that it has pugs, like, that in itself is just that elevates it. That gives it a point up. Oh God, if there was a pug in Genesis Noir, it may not have gotten 15 minutes too long. It's hard sell, but it's a maybe. But yeah, now I'm going to give To the Rescue, a dog shelter simulator 15 more minutes. Cute dog, exactly like Mizroy just said. Cute dogs and having a real world benefit on the game, on dogs, 100%. 15 more minutes. Go and check this out. I'm going to share the Steam page if you want to go and support them, even if you just want to buy it just to show some support to real world animal shelters. It's just worth it for that, in my opinion. All right, that being said, we are going to move on to our third and final game of the night, Blood and Zombies. Like I said, this one I'm sort of anticipating being just like a kind of like a Left 4 Dead shooter style. AKA our best shot for 15 minutes too long, yeah. We'll see what happens. Weapon? Oh, God. Character? Johnson. Woofa! Oh my... What the fuck? What the fuck? We got, you know, beefcake powerlifter Johnson. And then on the other dude, we got Michael, the guy who looks like a cop. And then we got Tits McGee and Jesus Christ, where's the rest of your pants? You know what? I know who I'm playing as. Oh, God. Oh, it's got multiplayer. Is this legitimately just... Wait, level 0... What the fuck? Silent horror? Oh. She doesn't look anything like you. Are we playing as the zombies? Johnson has a 1,000-yard stare. I don't know. We're gonna start the timer. Oh, I don't even get to see anything. It is just a first-person shoot. Go. What am I going? Hold on. Can I pause this and play with the controller? Oh, no, it is not working with a controller. It is not working with a controller. All right, oh, there's zombies on the map. Okay. Whoa. Ah! Got an itch. Is there just, like, so many to kill? Oh, yeah, that was it. First killing of an infected, first money, killing the first 10 zombies. Hold T to start? What am I starting? Oh, wave 2. Okay. Shit, I gotta adjust my seat. Oh shit, the timer never started back up. Jesus Christ. Okay. So am I supposed to go somewhere? Or no, this is just a dead end. Well, where's the zombies? I don't like how there's like a fog, just like so. Oh, Jesus Christ, little monkey dude. Okay, so obviously headshots are. I want to play left. Oh shit. I want to play Left 4 Dead. We have Left 4 Dead at home. Oh, sweet, I do have ADS. It's those rats from my basement, exactly. Fucking hey, I was letting you live, you piece of shit. Earn $10,000? What do I have? Oh, wait, I can build turrets? What? Okay, how do I buy it? Oh, there we go. Okay. Whoa. I guess? Slaughter? I don't know. What am I... All right. Dent. Are they going to be coming from that way now? Oh shit, I can buy other guns. Where you at? Wait, he died from the barbed wire? The barbed wire doesn't hurt me. In fact, I can stand on it. Can I turn these guns? That was pretty cool. What the fuck was going on? What was hurting me? Excuse me? All right, they're gonna be coming from this way. The game was hurting me, ain't that the truth? Do I not have enough money? Oh, I guess I don't have enough money. Oops. What's hurting me? If they don't come from this direction, I'm gonna be pissed. Oh, I can crouch. Oh, what? All right. Okay, so it wasn't the barbed wire that was hurting me. I thought maybe the barbed wire was like the reason I died last time. Is there one left? Oh yeah, I see it up on the map. Banging on the trash can. Kill 50 infected, kill 50 zombies in the head. All right. I want some more barbed wire. And I only have enough money for one of these. Oh, look at that. I can put it up on here. My days of overlooking this gameplay is reaching. You know what? I'm just gonna press it through. I don't know where they're gonna show up. I don't have enough money to buy. Oh, it's coming from that side. Okay. All right. Well, then I guess we'll put a mini turret over here. I wish I could move these. If Helldivers taught me anything, use a Tesla tower. Nothing ever bad comes from that, yeah. Tower defense, once you have a turret, it's there forever. Yeah, I mean, I'd rather play Plants vs. Zombies. I'd rather play anything else, honestly. This is boring. Like... oh boy, yeah, let's... You know, like, these aren't even damaged. And now I have enough money to put two more. Put one that direction, one that direction. I literally don't even need to move from where I'm at. And I mean, arguably, if I even just put some barbed wire, you know, over here... All right, relax. There we go. I'm good. Oh, they're finally coming from multiple directions now. This is $15? Shit. Mizroy, do me a $15 Mizroy, do me a favor. Search up. That's amazing. Search up and see how much Left 4 Dead 2 is on Steam. kind of want Left 4 Dead at this point. You can get both Left 4 Deads for $15. Holy shit. You did have the timer paused? Yeah. Yeah, I did, unfortunately. Or you can play Plants vs. Zombies for $5? Fuck yeah, that sounds great. Let me say this. The only redeeming thing about this game is the music. I will give it the fact that this is pretty upbeat, like raucous music. There are images that suggest you explore. Why would I explore? What do I have to explore? Like, exploring doesn't make much sense. Time is up. Thank God. All right. So that was the first 15 of Blood and Zombies. It is described on its Steam page as Blood, Guts, Meat. Humanity's waging total war against a horrific zombie apocalypse. Lead one of 4 of humanity's deadliest survivors against the horde in this first-person wave defense shooter. Load up your guns, set up turrets, sharpen your skills, and maybe you'll make it through the night. So yeah, this was something else. It was boring. It was... It feels like it was trying to be like Left 4 Dead. I mean, it doesn't even feel like it was being Left 4 Dead. It's tower defense. Like it's just wave based. At least Left 4 Dead, you're like moving around, you're exploring. It was, there you go, Ms. Roy, it was lazy. This is something that I would not pay $15 for, but I would expect to just be like on a website. I will say it was created by just one guy, but there are other, yeah, okay. But there's other games out there that are made by just one person that are not this. Yeah, I don't, no, I'm sorry. You know, No, what the fuck? Okay. So this guy has, oh, you can actually just buy the sound. Wait, no, that's not the soundtrack for it's the skin pack. No. He has 2 other games. Neon Funk Robots. What the fuck is Neon Funk Robots? Neon Funk Robots looks exactly the same as this game, but okay, you know what? No, hold on. Let me pull up Steam here for a minute. Okay. I ain't saying that I'm gonna buy this in no way, shape, or form. Am I saying I'm buying this? But I will argue that this looks at least a little bit more interesting just because of the synthwave look. It looks like that Far Cry Blood Dragon. But it's still the same thing. It's just a copy and paste of this game with a different skin. And you're fighting robots instead of zombies. And in the fucking trailer, you die. All right. You know what? I did it. I never know what I'm going to be walking into whenever I start this show up. As we all know, this show is about playing games for the first time. And I even said at the top of the show that could today be the day where we get a game that fills this spot. And I think so, because God, it was boring. It felt like a tech demo. You know, hey, we're gonna make this zombie survival game. It's gonna be a tower defense. There's gonna be all these different things. Here's a test demo of some of the stuff you can do. You know, you're gonna be in this small town, or you're gonna be in this, you know, these couple places, and you know, here, try this out. There's gonna be more to it whenever we get to it, but it's not. I'm sorry, man. That was rough. Exactly like we said before. I would not spend $15 on this. If I wanted to play a zombie survival game with 4 unique characters, okay? Playing in any one of the Left 4 Dead series, okay? Like Coach, fuck, what are all their names? Coach, Rochelle, Nick, and Elias. I can't remember who they are. Nick, Bill, Lewis, Rochelle, Coach, Ellis, Francis. Okay. In this one, you know, you got Tits McGee and you know, you got Tits McGee, you know, isn't wearing pants, and just 2 random guys. So yeah, I'm sorry, Blood and Zombies. It just wasn't doing it for me. It's gonna be 15 minutes too long. But that's gonna do it for us. Just as a quick recap, tonight, clicked the button too early. Tonight we played Dark Deity, To the Rescue, a dog shelter simulator, and Blood and Zombies, with To the Rescue getting 15 more minutes. Dark Deity getting 15 minutes was enough. And Blood and Zombies being our first game of season, first and only game. Season, I guess only in first would have to be the case. Being our first and only game in 15 minutes too long category. Was not expecting that, but I guess that's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes. You know, it's just is what it is. But show's not over. We still have the giveaway. But before we get to that, we got to preview the games that we're going to be playing next week. So if you want to come back next week on the 13th of February, the day before Valentine's Day, you can join me in playing The Last Stand Aftermath, Go Mecha Ball, and Window Kill. Again, kind of like this episode in a way, none of them really seem to have anything to do with one another. I mean, I'm really hoping The Last Stand Aftermath is nothing like, you know, is nothing like Blood and Zombies. But I guess we'll have to find out when we get to that. Oh man, it's been so long since I had 15 minutes was too long. I had to scroll so far up in my thing. All right. But we are going to announce the winner of Minami Lane and then announce the game that we're going to be giving away next week. So the winner of Minami Lane is Halo. Congratulations, Halo. You are the winner of Minami Lane. Enjoy that game, my friend. Grabbing some real jams, Halo. They won Bravery and Greed, Aces and Adventures, as well as Astrea Six-Sided Oracles. They got some good ones going their way. Happy for you. And then this week, we are going to be giving away a game that, like I said at the top of the show, we just recently played. Halo gets all the games, Aaron does it. That's very true. We're going to be playing a game that we just played on the last episode. Feels okay, man. What is going on with my control key? Is that not working? Do I have to fix that? I switched back to using a keyboard that was having some issues with its keys. I actually just disassembled all of the keycaps in it, all 67, not keycaps, but all the key switches in it. I disassembled them. I cleaned them out using a pair of tweezers because there were some like hairs in the switches. And now some of them still aren't working, which is no fun, but hopefully switching them out with some keys that I don't use nearly as often will resolve that. For those that don't know, I am a keyboard snob. I have mechanical keyboards, and in fact, I just recently got a magnetic keyboard. If you don't know what that means, I fully understand. Basically, the way that most keyboards work is you have a PCB, a printed circuit board, and there are little, rubber pads that when you push down, it breaks the connection, and that registers what key you're pressing. A mechanical switch works kind of the same way. There's a little metal plate that sits up against another metal plate, and it creates the circuit. And you have the stem of the switch that when you press it down, it pushes the one piece of metal back and it breaks that, and that's what sends the signal. Magnetic one works basically the same way, but instead of it being a physical thing that makes contact with anything, there is a magnet inside of the stem, and there's a sensor in the keyboard, and so it knows how far away that magnet is from the sensor, and it can just by software actuate at certain points. Which technically means you could actually have 4 key presses in every key, because you could have it actuate if a key goes this far down and then comes back up when you press it. You could actually have an actuation point in the middle when it crosses a certain threshold, then when it bottoms out, then when it lifts up, and then when it passes that same actuation point. The only problem, the typing, it's very light, and I don't like that. I'm accidentally like pressing a lot of extra keys. So You wouldn't actually use it for specific typing. What you would do is you would tie like multiple keys or like a certain action to those different ones. So if you were playing a game like a game where you do combos and stuff, you could actually tie each actuation point to a different key, and then this way when you press the one key you could do like a full combo or something like that. So it's meant for like very fast stuff, kind of like a turbo button in a way. But enough about keyboards. That's my own problem. But as I was saying before, we are going to be giving away a game tonight that we played just last week, because Griftlands is up for grabs. So if you liked Griftlands, what we played last week, which was a more narrative-based deck builder that had a really cool, like, you could do like narrative negotiations inside of a deck builder style. If that sounds interesting and fun to you, enter for a chance to win. I'm going to get this set up right now while the video plays. Oh, I definitely just put Griftlands and not Griftlands Steam code, but there we go. The giveaway is up if you are interested in entering for a chance to win. Does this actually show any gameplay? I think this is a little bit of gameplay. There we go. There's some gameplay. So yeah, turn-based deck builder game that has a really cool, interesting narrative negotiation aspect to it. I think that was really cool. So if you want to enter for a chance to win this, head over to the Discord or go to kelfscorner.com and click the button to join the giveaway there. That will get you there a little bit faster. So I was talking to Glenn tonight. He told me about this game recently. I gotta find it here. And we might try this out. We might be doing a little special thing tonight. See here. Oops, don't complain in the background. Go ahead and get this installed. We might check. I think we're going to check this out real quick. Because Glenn was telling me about this game that is called Fighting Fantasy Classics. It is described as ready your sword, pack your provisions, and prepare to embark upon quests in which you are the hero. Choose what happens at every turn of the page with Fighting Fantasy Classics. Text-based role-playing adventures remastered. From what he was describing, this is basically a choose-your-own adventure, like the old books, but just in a digital format. We're not going to do this as part of the first 15. This is just going to be something to try out. The game is actually free. If you are curious about it yourself, there is the link. I have it launching right now, but from what Glenn was explaining, the game's free and it comes with one adventure. And then there's other adventures that you can purchase as DLC, such as the Port of Peril, the Armies of Death, and Assassins of Alencia. A couple different things in there. This game is hopefully trying to launch. It's not launching. Let me cancel the launch. Try again. Glenn's played 8 hours of this. Jesus Christ. I have to download the book. Well, I'd imagine I'd have to download it once I got into it. But I should be able to start the game, right? It's just not loading. Let me see something here. Here we go. Let me check. Browse local files. Here we go, and we're going to copy and paste all the DLLs into this. Oh, nope. Go back. Usually I get like a launch error or something like that when a game doesn't work and it needs like a DLL file, but this game just isn't launching. Interesting. Did this take a while for you to launch, Glenn? Some users reported an endless loading screen. We're unsure why. Jesus. All right, hold on. I'm gonna close down Steam. Where's Steam? There it is. Usually just pops right up. Interesting. All right, well, I'm gonna close down Steam. We're gonna see if that does anything. We'll give it a jump back in here. Just came right up for you. If the game fails to load, turn to page 420. There you go. Okay, now Steam. Okay, I was about to say Steam is just not loading up. There we go. Finally, Steam loaded. I don't know why that was taking so long. All right, let's try it again. Launching. Oh, it's no longer launching. It's now claiming it's hey, there we go. Cool. Blood Bones. Book 61. Jesus. They just give them random numbers? Sure. This game. Fighting Fantasy Classics. All right, I guess let's get into it. Bloodbones is a fighting fantasy game, an interactive adventure in which you are the hero. You can win only by choosing the correct path, finding equipment, avoiding traps, and surviving combat. Before embarking on your journey, you must first determine your own strengths and weaknesses with a series of dice rolls. These attributes are recorded on your adventure sheet and include stamina, skill, luck, and your starting gold. Before making your rolls, you must choose one of the three following, or one of three difficulty settings. It's been designed for optimum challenge on the Adventurer difficulty. For newcomers to fighting fantasy, we recommend Adventurer or Free Read mode. For experienced readers already familiar with printed versions of this gamebook, we recommend Hardcore. Sure. You've chosen the Adventurer difficulty mode. Before continuing, you must calculate your stamina. Okay, you must roll 2 dice and add 12 to the number. This is then... Cool, let's roll some dice. 8, so 20. Your skill reflects your swordsmanship, general fighting expertise. The higher the better. It's determined by rolling 1 die and adding 6. Oofa! Gross. Your luck indicates how naturally lucky a person you are. Luck and magic are facts of life in the fantasy world. All right, we're gonna roll 1 die and add 6. Oh, 9, not bad. Now starting gold. Hey, not terrible. 19. You begin your adventure with a sword. Backpack tinderbox. Oh, I thought this was like the beginning of it. All right, so we have a sword, backpack, tinderbox, gold pieces, and a lantern. Rationing your provisions is a key to a successful adventure. They may be consumed at any time, excluding in combat. By accessing the adventure sheet, each meal restores 4 stamina. Be sure to pay close attention. In Bloodbones, you begin your journey with no provisions, regardless of your chosen difficulty. During your quest, you may encounter characters and items that alter your 3 scores. Usually, these may only ever be restored to their initial amount. On very rare occasions, a particular page may grant an effect that defies this rule. Aside from these occasions, some magic items may also exceed your initial. Okay, so do we have adventure sheet? Oh, look at that. We're some... Oh, sweet, we can change that. Oh, and name? I guess we'll just go classic. Gilf. Ooh. Oh, fuck yeah, barbarian dude, but we're not strong. What the fuck is up with this guy? I love that. Dude, we got a bullet. We got a bowl cut mullet with a goddamn Fu Manchu. You can freaking change. I'm sorry, Glenn. I'm so sorry. Hey, dyslexic. I want to do fancy. Retro mode? Oh, wait. Oh. Oh, yeah, let's download colored images. No, don't delete colored. Okay. I've been playing as roided out frickin' Spock for 8 goddamn hours. I love this. All right. Once you've ready your equipment, during the adventure, note the hours will pass at key points. Usually you've been doing something for considerable time. It's very important. As this will become important, try not to allow too many hours to pass. It all started 10 years ago when the evil pirate Lord Cinnabar murdered your family. At the time, you were only 12 years old and lived with your family in the small fishing village of Clam Beach on the northern coast of Ruddlestone. Halfway between the 2 major ports of the kingdom, Harabnib, home to all lawful adventurers and sailors, and the sinister port of Crabs, which is named only for the fact that Margaret Crabberson has genital lice. Life in Clam Beach was not easy, but it did have a peaceful security about it. And then the terrible day came. It was clear summer day in the warming when the huge, foreboding black galleon sailed into the bay, flying the dreaded flag of the Skull and Crossbone Pirates. Flying the dreaded flag of the Skull and Crossbone, Pirates. No shit. I'm sorry, I'm being facetious. The bloodthirsty cutthroats were soon racing up the beach towards the village. The fighting was swift and bloody. Soon most of the grown folk of Clam Beach had been killed, your father and 2 siblings dying while trying to defend the village. In the end, the village elders had no choice but to surrender to the marauding raiders and open the village's... What? Oh, meager. Jesus H. The village's meager treasure coffers. The cruel pirate captain came ashore from the ship to collect the booty himself. The sight of him filled you with awe and fear. The pirate was a tall, handsome man with a neatly trimmed, pointed black beard with his hair tied back in a ponytail. It filled me with awe and fear to see a handsome dude with a ponytail. He was dressed in the clothes of a nobleman with a fine scarlet coat, trimmed with gold braid and wearing a huge, large tricorn hat. At his waist hung a gleaming cutlass, and you could not help noticing that on the back of his right hand was tattooed a image of a grinning black skull. So I just press right, cool. When the raiders finally had gone, filled with feelings of hatred for those who murdered your family, you asked Ragai, the village soothsayer, who the pirate captain was. That villain is one of the most evil men to sail the 12 seas of Titan, was his vehement reply. He is one of the most feared pirate lords of our age, a creature without remorse, a murderer, with a following and a follower of the bloodthirsty voodoo god Kezkari, whose mark is the Black Skull. He is Cinnabar, but because of the terrible atrocity he commits, he is known as Bloodbones. From that moment, you vowed one day you would have your revenge on the evil Cinnabar. Oh my. It's a lot of reading. Your mother became ill soon after that dreadful day, and 3 years later she died. Okay, it's all right. Bye, Mom. On your 16th birthday, you left Clam Beach and made your way to Harabdab, gaining the position of cabin boy on a ship traveling to the distant continent of Alenzia. For the last 6 years, you have sailed all across the globe, but you have never forgot the promise you made yourself a decade ago. Over many voyages, you tried to learn as much as you could about the rogue captain. Playing a book game, that's a lot of reading. You discovered that Cinnabar's galleon, the Virago, is frequently seen sailing in the waters around Nankunu Bay, and he has a hidden base somewhere close to the Port of Crabs. You also gleaned as much information as you could about the notorious city, and so when you decided that you were at less ready to confront your enemy, and the chance of passage on a merchant ship sailing to the Port of Crabs came up, you leapt at the opportunity. Vengeance, you are sure, will soon be yours. The Port of Crabs is haven to every pirate, buccaneer, and freebooter who ply their trade off the coast of the kingdom of Ruddlestone in the Old World. As you stand at the prow of the merchantman looking towards the land, you can make out the ramshackle jumble of buildings of the infamous city and outline of the old fort that stands above it like some ancient crumbling sentinel. The merchantman bumps along the stone jetty and you quickly disembark. Not only is the Port of Crabs one of the most dangerous cities in the old world, but a thick fog is starting to roll in from the sea. It is late afternoon on a chill day in the month of unlocking, and the docks are bustling with activity. Standing close to the quay side is a large old stone building, which looks like it could withstand a battering from Haidana, god of the deep himself. Hung over its sturdy oak door is a faded sign declaring that this is the Jolly Roger. Seems a good place to begin your search for Cinnabar. The spacious bar inside the Jolly Roger is packed with all manner of scurvy-looking sailors and other lowlifes. The landlord is as big as an ox and has a large anchor tattooed on one arm. No one takes any notice of you as you enter, so you approach the bar and order a tankard of ale, costing 1 gold piece. You decide to question the landlord about Cinnabar first. Over your tankard of ale, you talk about the weather and the state of trade, and then draw the innkeeper into the subject of the pirates you seek. I hear that Virago plies the waters, you say. I'm surprised we weren't attacked ourselves. Not any more, it doesn't, the landlord replied. Have you not heard? Cinnabar has been dead these last 6 months. Cinnabar? Dead? You've come all this way, after years of harboring desire for revenge, only to find out the dread pirate lord has already passed from this world? You ask how he died. Have you not heard? I would have thought everyone as far as the Diamond Islands would know by now. It happened last hiding. You listen attentively as the innkeeper relates the tale. It appears that Cinnabar and his crew were emptying the hold of a galley sailing from Harabnib to Auckleton in distant Analand. Okay, before I continue, Jesus Christ, the amount... I get that this is a story. I get that this is, like, I'm having to read. The amount of exposition in locations is daunting. There has been so many location names. I need to take notes. Where was I? In the distant Analand, when the renowned bounty hunter Conan caught up with him in his ship, the Fortune. You could skip it in later plays through. Unable to escape, Cinnabar and his men had defended themselves against the crews of the galley and the Conyan. Fierce fighting ensued, with Cinnabar eventually falling into Conyan's hand, having suffered an incredible amount of wounds, his body being lost to the sea. With their leader killed, the surviving members of the crew fled aboard the Virago, returning to the port of Crabs. Soon after, Cinnabar's second-in-command, Myrrel the Red, set off in the Virago amid terrible storms, purportedly to recover her captain's body. Wait a second. Myrrel? Why is that name... That name's super familiar to me. One second. Okay, not spelled the same. So in the Dragon of Icefire Peak D&D campaign, there is a quest called the Tower of Storms, which is a lighthouse quest, and there's the spirit of an old merfolk named Myrrel. Just instead of an E, there's two A's. And this, I'll tell you what, this font's killing me. I thought fancy was gonna be good. We could do dyslexic. Funny enough, I actually think dyslexic is gonna be better for you guys to read. That's way too big. What? Okay, that's a little better. Jesus Christ. Soon after, set off in the Virago amid terrible storms, purportedly to recover her captain's body. Many now believe that the pirate lord's galleon sank, as it has not been seen since. Be dyslexic myself, I appreciate they have that. I do agree with that. I will 100% agree with that. You thank him for his help. You thank him for his help, and in a bewildered daze, you make to leave the inn. You console yourself with the thought that at least the murderer of your family has been brought to justice. As you leave the Jolly Roger, you feel someone pulling on your jerkin. Report that to the police. Nobody should be pulling on your jerkin without you giving approval. Turning around, you discover an old drunk stumbled at the table by himself. Is the one trying to attract your attention. Well, he's attracted my attention. He grabbed my jerkin. Just because he's dead doesn't mean he's at rest, mutters the drunk. Curious about the drunk's words, you sit down opposite the old man and ask him what he means. Let's just say you don't want to go believing everything you hear. But I know what's going on. Oh, yes. Old Dredge knows. I'm changing his name to Greg. It's Old Greg. And I'm going to redo all of his lines. Hold on, I got to get the voice. I'm Old Greg. Just because he's dead doesn't mean he's at rest, mutters the old drunk, curious about the drunk's words. You sit down opposite the old man and ask him what he means. You ever drink Baileys from a shoe? Let's just say he doesn't want you to go believing everything you hear. But I know what's going on. Oh, yeah. Old Greg knows. Cinnabar isn't really dead, see? And he's coming back. The old man says in a harsh whisper. Intrigued, you press Greg to tell you more. But he suddenly becomes serious and looks around the barroom uneasy. Not here. Meet me outside. In the alley in 10 minutes. I won't have my pants on. Alterno. Hey, look at that. We finally got some art. By the way, I just want to say, Noel Fielding, treasure to the world. Do you love me? You ever drink Baileys from a shoe? Tendrils of fog are now swirling around the boats in the harbor and oozing along the streets of the town. It can be. I had to download the colors down here. When the 10 minutes are up, you quickly return to the Jolly Roger and sneak down the side alley next to it. In the mist and shadows at the end of the narrow alleyway, you can make out 3 figures standing over a 4th, cowering on the ground at their feet. Wasting no time, you draw your sword and dash towards them. Hearing your approach, the 3 pirates turn to face you. The burly characters are ugly, scarred rogues. And the biggest of them, who is easily wielding a heavy wooden club is in one hand and holding a bullwhip in the other, looks as if he has some ogre blood in his lineage. At the pirate's feet lies Greg, beaten, bruised, and only just conscious. There's the snooper, growls the half-ogre. You're no match for us. By the time we finish with you, you'll be feeding the shrimps. Or rather, the shrimps will be feeding on you. Ha ha ha! That means the fucking same. What the fuck, you half-ogre? You'll be feeding the shrimps, or the shrimps will be feeding on you? You said the same thing. It's redundant. It's recursive and repetitive. The other pirates burst into coarse laughter at their companion's joke. Yeah, you fish bait. Still laughing, the ruffians advance towards you. Apart from the half-ogre, there's a well-built, bearded man missing most of his teeth, and a leaner rogue with 2 ugly red scars running down the right side of his face. You may be about to engage in your first fighting fantasy battle. Would you like to know more about how combat works? Sure, let's learn. Oh my god. Okay, when you begin a battle, displaying, above the monster encounter sheet will appear displaying the stamina and skill of your foe. Battles are resolved by rolling 2 6-sided dice, written as 2d6, cool, for both you and your enemy and adding the result of the roll to the respective skill. This is called attack strength. Both sets of dice are rolled at the same time. Your dice are white, your enemies are red. If your attack strength is higher, you have wounded your foe, causing 2 points of stamina damage. If theirs is higher, they wound you, causing 2 points of stamina damage. If both of them are the same, you've avoided each other's blow. After hitting your opponent or taking stamina damage, you may use luck to inflict a more serious wound on the creature, or to minimize the effects of the wounds you received. To do this, select the luck, which rolls 2 green 6-sided dice. If they're equal to or less than your current luck score, you've been lucky. If the number rolled is higher than your current luck, you are unlucky. If you're attacking and you're lucky, you've inflicted a severe wound and they take a 2 extra. If you're unlucky, it was a mere graze and the creature only loses 1 hit point. So the less luck you have, the more unlucky you'd be. That makes sense. If you've been wounded and you're lucky, you only lose 1. If you are unlucky, you've taken... Okay, so, yeah. Your luck score decreases by 1 point every time you use it. That makes sense. Sometimes you'll receive or you have the option to escape. If you choose to escape, your foe automatically scores a hit on you, causing 2 points of damage. Such is the price of cowardice. Battles continue round by round until the stamina of either of you or your foe has been reduced to 0. If you come across more than one creature in the encounter, then once first creature, you'll be automatically... Okay, cool. So it's not fighting all 3 at once. It's fighting one at a time. How will you deal with the ruffian stepping menacingly towards you? Charge one of the pirates? If you want to stand firm and prepare to fight the rogues, or try to escape by... yeah, fuck it. Let's charge them. The pirates were not expecting this reaction from you, and you're able to wound one of the rogues before they know what's going on. It's time to fight! Fight. Oh, hell yeah. Fight. Hell yeah. Let's do luck. All right, next one, baller. Oh, nice. I had a little bit of extra. The pirates were not expecting. Oh, you defeat the scoundrels. The half ogre steps forward to fight you. Will you face the opponent? Yes. Dropping his whip, he moves to attack with his club. Oof. Ooh. Now let's keep going. Yeah. Oh no. Good. There we go. Fuck. Nice. You can also click the book to... Oh, cool. Okay. Nice. The last of the pirates falls, and with some relief, you sheath your sword. It looks as if the pirates have beaten Greg within an inch of his life, and he is failing fast. You do your best to make the old man comfortable and open his eyes. Thanks, stranger, but I'm a goner now. They're up to something, you know. You ask him who he's talking about. Cinnabar's crew, the pirates of the Black Skull. Looking at the hands of Greg's assailants, you see that each bears the tattoo of a grinning black skull. I've seen them meeting up around the taverns in the city. Silas Gallows, Keelhaul Jack, Old Crivens, and Malu the Witch Doctor. They're planning something, all right. Rumor says Miro the Red found Cinnabar's body, and that he's not rightly dead. But he's not rightly alive either, see? It's all that voodoo and black magic they meddle in. Not right, it isn't. Come on. I've heard tell they're planning something big. Tonight! You think old Snid and the guard would be looking into it? Be told no one's been able to locate their hideout. He's coming back. We'll all be doomed. Stranger, beware the Black Skull. Blood Bones is coming back. And then he's gone. Oh, excuse me. Oofa. Lying the old man town, you ponder his last words and what your next action should be. So Cinnabar is not really dead. In that case, you may still have a chance for revenge. But what did Greg mean when he said that Cinnabar is not really alive either? Greg has given several clues about your enemy and where you should start your search for him, and it seems that time is of the essence if you want to stop the pirates of the Black Skull. The old man mentioned the pirates of the Black Skull were gathering again in the Port of Crabs, so they may have a hidden base somewhere in the city. But of course, at the present, you have no idea where that may be. Before leaving Greg, you search the bodies of his assailants for any further clues. You find nothing helpful, but you do discover one of them was carrying a bottle of rum. Drinking the rum restores 4 stamina points. You now have 6 options. Visit some of the taverns and inns in hopes of finding more. Perhaps you could visit the notorious gambling pits, a possible source of information and a way of increasing your gold pieces. It might be a good idea to better equip yourself by visiting the markets before setting on your quest. You could try to find out more about the Black Skulls and the cult of Quezcari. Then again, although Governor Montago has certainly allowed the port to remain a safe haven for buccaneers and freebooters, you may do well to get help with the authorities against Cinnabon. Or you could just take the direct approach. Abandon your search for further information and instead look for the pirates' hidden base. Okay, I think with that, I think I'm gonna stop for the time being. Because like I said, I wasn't gonna be like jumping into this like full sail tonight. I just wanted to see what it was like. Honestly, I think it's fun. I think it's pretty cool. I'm probably gonna play more of it. Yeah, that was at least fun. I enjoyed that. I might do that as a stream. I know Glenn was doing it as a stream. He was saying there's a lot of options, and I can see that there's a lot of options. I mean, I guess whenever you're not like tied to a physical, like a physical book to have to worry about, you can make it as many pages as you want, like a, choose your own adventure. You don't have to worry about the page count. So that's actually pretty nice. You can really have a lot of different options. So yeah, really cool. Thanks, Glenn. I appreciate that. Glenn convinced you to narrate a story. Yeah. Well, that's going to be it for me tonight, folks. Make sure you have lots of something to drink. Yeah, ain't that the truth? I don't know if I will continue to do my my British narrator voice. I don't know why I jumped into that, that kind of voice, but it's just, what I naturally went with for some reason. I could do my narrator voice, but that is also, that's also a bit much after a while. Like I said, it's definitely a lot of reading. Being that you're narrating it, that's even more. Again, I'll have to see, what I end up doing. If I end up, playing more of that or streaming it, we'll see what happens. But that's going to be it for me tonight, folks. Thanks for joining me. I really appreciate it. Come back next week for the next episode of the First 15, episode 128, where we'll be playing The Last Stand Aftermath, Go Mecha Ball, and Window Kill. Have fun with your Fridays. Enjoy yourselves. I might stream a little bit tomorrow, Friday. Might do some D&D stuff. And yeah, we'll see what happens. So very much might. I know I'm gonna have Kiva for most of the day. But we'll see what happens. So thanks for joining me, everybody. Enjoy your Fridays. Be kind to one another. Go tell your loved ones that you love them. So bye.